Alright, I think I got everything fixed and working. Best we'll be able to do is get in and start playing and see what happens. I'm kind of waiting on the intro cutscene, so we're gonna go right on over, see if it looks good. Turns out it was just a simple thing. For some reason, yeah, as this game pulled up, because it runs, it's an old game and it runs at a very small resolution. It was running at that small resolution, and OBS goes, "Oh, this is only, a 480 game, so we're gonna only cover 480." So I had to just tell it to nope, do full fit the screen all the time, and we're good. So since we got to kill some time before a commercial break, let's watch the cutscene here. Hopefully the volume's good for you guys, because unfortunately I can't change that, and I also just realized, well, my on-screen thing is also a little busted, and running commercials may also be hard to do. I may have to figure out somewhere else to do that. For once, though, I mean, I usually try to. Last time I had us push past because I was trying to cut the volume, but hopefully, like I said, volume will be good, and we'll be good on all of this.
We rejoin our friend and semi-hero Roger Wilco as he rockets back toward his home planet Xenon, which he hasn't seen since Space Quest 2. Having successfully rescued those two ingrates from Andromeda, he decides a pit stop on Megmethius is in order. During the descent to this cosmic canteen, he is unaware of the interest that has been generated regarding his fate.
All right. There we go. I got set up in a way we should be good.
We have confirmation of his position, Master.
Off to Megmethius with you then. It is time for Wilco to meet the fate which I have crafted for him.
As our story begins, we find the aluminum mallard parked outside a seedy spaceport bar.
Kind of rough when you've got
We join Roger
acidic
as he relates
vomit
his great
and
exaggerated tales of
your
adventure.
body can't handle your
Things are
exterior
only
can't handle your
as
own
long as
acid.
Roger is fine.
See, there was this deadly root monster, a ferocious swamp creature, and a Labion terror beast to contend with. Then I had to outsmart another of Bohal's gorillas and steal the shuttle so I could penetrate the asteroid fortress and pull the plug on that corpulent creep.
Are you Roger Wilco?
Yeah.
Please come with me.
Forgot there was actually a big intro to all this.
Hello, Roger Wilco. Surprised to see an old friend? You have no idea how special this moment is for me. This is no chance encounter, I can assure you. I have this one loose end to tie up before I begin my reign as the supreme being of all that exists. I do not like to lose. You are a blemish on what would otherwise be a perfect record of domination, terror, and invincibility. Besides, I'm still a bit miffed about that asteroid deal in Space Quest 2.
Oh, just like
Anyway, to
stuff.
relieve the pain of my
Fourth wall break.
humiliation and to prevent you from being a pain in my future, you must die. It's been nice seeing you one last time. Then, do the dirty deed.
You go left and split them up. Mr. Wilco, follow me and do exactly as I say. Let's move!
Hey, I want to know what the...
Listen, I can't explain it all to you now. They've got a beat on our coordinates. We've got to move fast. We gotta do this fast. Shield your eyes! Jump into the time rift! Do it now! You've got to! If I take the time to explain, we're both parking lot pizza. You'll understand soon.
Okay. There we go. We go from Space Quest 4 to Space Quest 12, Valhall's Revenge 2.
Now where am I? You wonder aloud to non-existent auditory organs. This place sure looks homey. Hey, wait, this looks just like Xenon. It is Xenon. It's really a Pio. Along with the changes induced by an armed conflict, the city looks different, more modern, with a heavy dash of post-disaster seasoning. Casually glancing at the status line, you happen to notice that you're in Space Quest 12.
Got just how much they break the fourth wall in this game.
Guy with the overdeveloped hairdryer. Why did you let yourself be talked into jumping into some strange shimmering hole? Why are you talking to yourself? These incredibly intriguing questions will quickly be forgotten with barely an electron stirred in that well-armored orb atop your shoulders.
Question is, can I get both? I want to just see. If I do display mode text, let's see what happens. Nah, you take the small, frayed, useless looking length of rope. See, I want that all vocalized. I'd like to have the speech on there, but I think the, hopefully the audio is coming over. Not quite the way I wanted to go. Oh my god, stop.
A quick inspection reveals nothing of interest other than a glove box. After taking a quick look around to reassure yourself that the place is as dead as it looks, you snitch the Pocket Pal laptop.
Alright. Apparently. We're gonna save here because I don't want to mess up and die. So supposedly the main thing here, so that's done saving, is to just wait here for a little bit, and eventually a Droid O' Death will show up. I also want to make sure just to have
Keep your hands to yourself.
that one ready. I guess we weren't behind the pillar enough. That's why we saved.
We're glad you could play Space Quest 4 as you.
Okay. Get that ready. And yeah, we seem to be good, so I'll just save over our existing one there. Wait until that guy goes far enough away that he won't scream at us. Uh-oh. Oh! How I wasn't dead, I don't know. Damn it.
Those sure are some finely honed reactions you've got there. Perhaps you're still suffering from time lag.
It switched icons on me. Not my fault.
Timing is a critical factor here.
I hit the freaking button.
Those sure are some finely honed reactions you've got there. Perhaps you're still suffering from time lag. The hare, anticipating your clumsy attempt to catch it in the open barehanded, won't come anywhere near you. Timing is a critical factor here. Those sure are some finely honed reactions you've got there. Perhaps you're still suffering from time lag.
Come on.
Timing is a critical factor here.
I hit grab on the rope, didn't do anything.
Those sure are some finely honed reactions you've got there. Perhaps you're still suffering from time lag. Timing is a critical factor here.
Okay, I think I had to hit once for it to register.
Timing is a critical factor here. Timing is a critical factor here. Timing is
It was in the freaking thing.
factor here.
Are you serious?
Those sure are some finely honed reactions you've got there. Perhaps you're still suffering from time lag. Timing is a timing. Those sure are some
Well, it's
finely
being
honed reactions
frustrating.
you've got there.
Good
Perhaps you're
old
still
point and click
suffering from
adventures, isn't
time
it?
lag. Timing is a critical factor. Timing. Those sure are some finely honed reactions you've got there. Perhaps you're still suffering from time lag. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Timing is... Those sure are some finely honed reactions you've got.
Oh.
Perhaps you're still suffering from time lag. Keep your hands to yourself.
Eventually, this will work. This is what we're supposed to do.
Timing is a critical factor here. Timing is a... Those sure are some finely honed reactions you've got there. Perhaps you're still suffering from time lag.
And that time it didn't react. I forgot to hit the
Those
button
sure are
once
some finely
first.
honed reactions you've got there. Perhaps you're still suffering from time lag.
Come on.
Timing is a critical factor here. Timing. Those sure are some finely honed reactions you've got there. Perhaps you're still suffering from time lag.
Screw this. Come on. Drop the game speed down a bit. Try it again.
Timing is a critical factor. Timing is timing, timing. Those sure are some finely honed reactions you've got there. Perhaps you're still suffering from time lag.
Like, no matter what, it goes in the same spot. The rabbit is not walking in the right spot, it seems.
Timing is a timing. Those sure are some finely honed reactions you've got there. Perhaps you're still suffering.
Like,
from
am I
time
actually
lag.
just getting screwed by the thing not going where it's supposed to?
Time. Those sure are some fine.
Ugh.
Timing. Those sure are some finely. You start to give the rope a tug, but you realize that the puny little rope couldn't take the strain. Besides, why would you want to catch this grotesque dude anyway?
Wait, what?
You start to give the rope.
Did
Those
it-
sure are some finely honed reactions you've got there. Perhaps you're still suffering from time lag.
It reacted like I was trying to catch the guy.
Timing is a timing, 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 timing. Those sure are some finely honed reactions you've got there. Perhaps you're still suffering from
I think I might be screwed over. Um... We're gonna restore there, give it a little pause, give me just a few moments to go ahead and run our ads, and then we'll come back and continue trying to catch the stupid bunny and see if we can figure out why the heck the game doesn't want to work right. So, give me just a few little bit. right, we should hopefully be good to get back into this. So let's get back to trying to catch this rascally Energizer Bunny, because that's really what it is.
Timing is a critical factor. Timing. Those sure are some. Timing is a. Timing is a critical. Timing.
Is it also one of those that I just have to wait?
Those sure are some finely honed reactions.
Like, it's gonna say, it says that every time, which makes it...
Time lag. Timing is a critical factor here. Timing is a... Those sure are some... Nothing happens. The rope is... Timing is a...
Damn it.
Those sure are some finely honed... Don't mess with it. Timing is a critical factor here.
I should have been registered to...
Timing. Those sure are some finely honed reactions you've got there. Perhaps you're still...
It's getting more and more annoying. Come on. Come on, game.
Timing is... Those sure are some... Timing is a critical factor here. Timing is...
It's just
Those
timing.
finely honed reactions you've got there. Perhaps you're still suffering from time lag. Timing is a critical factor here. Timing is... Those sure are some finely honed reaction. Don't mess... Timing is a... Those sure are some fun...
I love how sometimes I'm clicking on it and it doesn't even register that I'm clicking.
Keep... Timing... Timing is... Timing is... Timing... The hare anticip... Those...
No, I had to click once to get it to register that I was trying.
Reactions you've got there. Timing is a Timing is a critical factor.
Like, it's in the freaking rope there.
Timing is. Those sure are. Nothing happens. Nothing happened. A crummy piece of rope. Keep your hands to your.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do with it other than that.
Timing is a. You can't do that. Those sure are some finely honed reactions you've got there. Perhaps you're still The structural warpage and the enormous gaping hole indicate a violent end for this corroding battle machine. Okay, you now have the unstable ordnance. Remember, it was your idea. Good luck. A very wise choice. Timing is a critical factor here. Timing.
No, I didn't want to.
You start to give the rope a tug, but you realize that the puny little rope couldn't take the strain. Besides, why would you want to catch this grotesque dude anyway? You start to give the rope a... Those sure are some finely honed...
Try leaving and coming back. Maybe that can reset enough of a control thing to work this time.
Timing is a critical...
Well, it doesn't...
Sure are some...
I think I may have just broke it again.
It would serve. Timing... Those sure are some... Timing...
I think that's the problem. The fact that I'm needing the 2 clicks for it to work properly.
Timing is a... Timing... Those sure...
I think it means that having the rope out when the droid O'Death pops out is breaking the timing of it.
Timing is a critical. Timing is a. Timing.
Yeah, see, because that time I didn't have to have a previous click.
Those sure are some finely
Mind you, would have thought it would still have caught the damn thing. That time I did have.
Timing is a critical. Those sure are some finely. Timing is a critical. Timing is a. Timing. Time. Those sure are some finely honed reactions you've got there. Perhaps you're still suffering from time lag. The hare, anticipating your clumsy attempt. The timing.
So it's not click on the rabbit.
Those sure are some finely honed
This is probably the only really annoying spot right now.
Timing is a critical. Timing is a timing is. Those sure are some. Keep your hands. You can't. Timing is a timing. Those sure. Timing is a Those sure are some.
I always remembered this being annoying, but this is getting to a ridiculous level.
Timing is a critical factor here. Timing is a. Those sure are some fine. Timing is a critical factor here. Timing is a critical factor here. Timing. Those sure are some finely honed reactions you've got there. Perhaps you're still suffering from time lag. Timing is a critical factor here. The hare, you start to give the rope a tug, but you realize those sure are some fine.
The first time on the screen, it seems to work without a second input. I may have to be doing that each time.
Timing is a critical factor. Timing is a. Timing. Don't mess with it. Timing is a critical factor here. Those sure are some finely honed.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember the timing being this.
Timing is a critical.
Like, it's in the freaking rope.
Timing. Those sure are some finely honed reactions you've got there. Perhaps you're still suffering.
Hold on. I am going to look up something.
Timing.
Okay. Apparently.
Those sure are some.
Spot over here.
It would serve no purpose. That was without a doubt one of the finest examples of bunny snatching
Okay.
I've ever seen. The stress placed on the rope during the bunny snatching was too much. You cast the useless fibers aside.
Let's resave. And we're right here for the sewer grate thing. Plus, now to prove I wasn't joking before. That is 100%. Oh, it's not going to tell us. But that is...
You can't use that here.
You can't tell me that that's not the Energizer Bunny. Now we gotta wait for the screamer here to go away. Into the sewer grate. Ugh.
You take the jar into custody. Ah, a button. Perhaps I'll give it a press.
Data entry 22795. This message is to whomever may be so fortunate as to find it. I am Professor Lloyd, lead designer of the Xenon Supercomputer Project, the ultimate in artificial intelligence. The computer was designed to enhance our lives, but instead ended up being the ruin of us all. We made the mistake of tying it into the most important facets of our existence here on Xenon, including our weather control and defense systems. It seemed like a sound idea at the time, and all proceeded well for about 3 years. It was around then that a deep space salvage operation recovered what appeared to be some sort of antiquated data storage unit contained in a flimsy cardboard box on which the words Leisure Suit Larry were imprinted.
Oh, God.
On its back was the picture of a not particularly wholesome gentleman, but that's another story. My counterparts exhibited shameful behavior as they tore open the box to get at its contents. I could not understand the commotion it generated. The data was uploaded into the supercomputer for analysis. As a result, a crippling virus spread through the machine like a bad social disease. All control of the computer was lost. All screens went blank. Then these words were displayed by the monitors and uttered by the vocal outputs. Wilco must pay. From that day forth, the possessed computer waged war on the inhabitants of Xenon, using our own weapons against us. Some managed to escape to other planets. Those of us who remained stayed to fight the machines and robots under its control.
Oh.
Those of us that were not killed were taken captive and modified.
Wilco must pay because, well,
These
he's the
cyborgs
reason
infiltrated
that,
the loyal ranks of resistance, rooting out
those
almost
two guys
all
from
our
Andromeda work for Sierra and made Leisure Suit Larry now.
mechanical menace. Some of these poor souls still wander the streets. As of this recording, we are down to only a handful of rebels.
Not going to play the Leisure Suit Larry games on stream. Those are not.
Or worse, I've just learned that the computer has unraveled the mysteries of time travel. I've sent my 2 best men to attempt to steal this new technology. If you are not a machine, then perhaps they were successful. Please realize, you are Xenon's last hope.
All right.
Oh no! The door has shut, and there's no way back. What are you going to do now?
Okay. Yeah, at this point, same thing. That took way too long. We're following the guide.
Okay. You scoop up the slimy sickness.
How I got the timing, okay, I don't know.
I'll scoop you up.
Mm-hmm. There we go. It's the sequel police! Oh crap, and I didn't save yet. No autosaves, so we have the okay, good. Let's do all that again. Though I guess we can see if we can skip the dialogue this time.
You take the jar and...
Data entry. The computer was. We made it seem like it was on my from the as I
Okay. Now on. Key things like that get done. We save after. Alright. Just so we have it ready. Mm-hmm.
Either you or the...
Hmm. Everything's getting messed up again. Thankfully, this is less of a maze and more of just a like four square kind of sewer thing. And hopefully this will reset the slime. Otherwise, worst case, I can just reload the save. Okay, good. It reset it.
Okay. You scoop up the slimy secretion.
Good. That actually worked out really well. Now we have the jar of slime. And we got and it's going past, so we are saved here now. All right. But no. Why'd you climb back down? I wanted to go up. Okay.
We're glad.
Let's speed this up again. Yeah, even knowing what the path is, it is still one of those... Unless the walkthrough is very, very specific, you're still gonna be playing guessing game for a bit. Okay. So maybe hitting the button too soon. Let's wait a moment.
The manhole cover is getting heavy. You slide down the slimy ladder as the manhole cover slams back into place.
Okay. So that's not the case. Is it literally just that the variance to get out is so freaking tight?
This seems to be a relatively spacious landing gear compartment. Wonder how cramped it gets in there when the gear is stowed.
All right. Okay. We want to go west. Oh, I should have probably saved. Crap.
I've just completed a scan of the Labion sector of Space Quest 2. No sign of presence at this time. Gruff, schluff, ruff, ruff. Halt! Some people just won't follow instructions.
We're glad.
Okay. And I should have saved again when we landed.
The pa-
Don't think we're making it. Nope. Oh my god. Jeez. That freaking variance.
Play Space Quest 4. As usual, you've been a real pantload. This seems to be a relatively spacious landing gear compartment. Wonder how cramped it gets in there when...
This reminds me of the freaking Space Ace and Dragon's Lair games. Very much timing heavy games.
I've just completed a scan of the Labion sector of Space Quest 2. No sign of presence at this time. Gruff, schluff, ruff, ruff.
Mela sida saps. Zavon fila zagot.
Okay. I am going to memorize that as, let's see, T-E-A question mark N-A. Alright, so now... Ah, crap.
The powerful quad, time and space, and finally, nothing.
Didn't...
Don't mess with it.
You kidding me? Oh, you gotta love when certain little things break the game. Like accidentally hitting a button one too many times.
I've just completed a scan of the Labion sector of Space Quest 2. No sign of
Mela zav.
Okay, same one. So, 1, 2, 3.
The powerful quad quark drives Rev to life. Time and space bend under the fibrillations of the time rip transfluxers. Your adrenaline and stomach reel with the hyperbolic hyperbole.
Oh, is it broken now and not...
Finally, nothing much happened.
Oh, are you
Must not have been a
kidding
valid
me?
code. Try again. Keep your hand. The powerful quad quark drives Rev to time and space. And finally,
Oh, did it work because it was different things? Hey, okay. Yes, Space Quest 10 Latex Babes of Vestos. Let's save. Now, save a Space Quest 10.
you don't want to touch those. You might mutate your fingers. You
All right. So we go west. And go south. And keep walking around until a large creature captures you.
you get the feeling you're not alone here.
There we go.
Whoa! What was that?
There we go.
Hey, those Talon things hurt. You didn't much care for the landing either. It's you, Roger. Mine. You frisk the skewered sequel policeman and turn up a paper-wrapped wad of used chewing gum.
Okay, yeah, so there's 3 parts of a code.
Don't mess with it.
I swear, if I just died, I would be annoyed. Okay, good.
You've got a lot of nerve coming back here, Roger Wilco. After leaving me the way you did, you male scum. This is the last woman you'll ever dump on. Right, girls?
Right.
Said you couldn't be tied down.
Ugh.
I said that?
You said you had to be free to roam the galaxy.
Was that me?
You'll be sorrier than you look. We'll see to that.
Yeah.
Into the sub, fly boy.
Ugh.
You hope these women soon realize that they must have the wrong guy.
Okay, since we can actually save here, this kind of works as a pause, and we're right at about the hour point for another break, so we're going to do just that. Give me a few moments, we'll run ads, I'll hit the save just before we come back to make sure we're good on that, and then we'll continue on with the next part of the game. So see you guys in just a little bit. All right, I am back and ready to continue on with this. So let's go ahead and get back in here. I did not. I meant to hit the button right beforehand, but I didn't. So we'll go ahead and do that save now.
This is Zandra. We are approaching checkpoint 6. Prepare to open the tunnel door. Activate the door.
Something tells me hitting the button to look at the girls would not be a good idea right now.
Sit down.
Comfy, Mr. Wilco?
Hey, what are you doing? Let me go, witch.
Shut up! Your whimpering sickens me. I'll teach you not to run out on me. Thorine is quite knowledgeable in the ways of torture. I'll let the two of you get acquainted. Thorine, do your stuff.
With pleasure, Zandra. Let me introduce you to a friend of mine.
Good, the Epa lady.
This is EpiWhip 357, the most powerful hand hair remover in the universe, and it's capable of shaving your legs clean off. I've always wanted to see a man shave with one of these, but I guess you'll do. Now you'll know the meaning of the word pain. It's a seed slug! Run, girls!
You can't do
Oh, I have to push the button on the chair.
We're glad you could
Okay.
play Space Quest 4. As usual, you've been... What have I stepped into this time? You think to yourself...
This is Zandra. We are approaching checkpoint 6. Prepare to open the tunnel door. Activate the door.
Come on. Prepare for yet another long series of probable mistakes.
You wonder if she has a boyfriend.
Really?
What a babe.
Oh, the narrator. Okay, we can save here. Good. This way we don't have the whole cutscene to watch.
Sit down.
Comfy, Mr. Wilco?
Hey, what do you let me?
Let me. This is.
Okay, good. I can save here. That'll actually help. That really will cut down on replay points if I have to replay.
Desperately, you try to push the button, but the restraints are just too tight. Desperately, you try to push the button, but the restraints are just too tight. Desperately, you can't.
There we go.
Our hero! Wasn't he great, girls? Well, Raj, I guess we can call it even. Thank you for ridding our fortress of that slimy, awful sea slug. I know I can't blame you for backing out at the last minute. I guess I was a little overbearing. Sorry. Can we still be good friends?
Well, now, wait a minute. Let's talk about this.
No, Roger, you were right. You don't need to spare my feelings. It just wasn't meant to be. It's better this way. Well, girls, I feel like celebrating. Let's go shopping.
God. Forgot how, like, ridiculous they made the women in this. I mean, it isn't like a game from the
Meanwhile, back in
80s.
Space Quest 12.
Well, what have we here?
This is the rebel scum we captured in the Space Quest 4 time sector. He had just aided Wilco in escaping. The readout on his time gun indicates that Wilco was successfully transported into this time sector as you feared.
That is no longer a concern. Wilco will surrender to us once he has learned we have captured his son. Then he will be destroyed once and for all.
Alright.
Sail!
Keep your hands off.
My God.
You pick up the ATM card.
Alright. We're on the planet. We got the ATM card. We're on the planet. In the ball. Got the ATM card. Let's save once again.
Your arms. You play with the buttons.
Alright.
You can't use that here. You obviously don't resemble a blonde woman. What a surprise.
Alright. Off to the big and tall store. Hurts so good. Hey, look, Monolith Burger. There's always got to be a Monolith Burger.
Pardon me, sir. You appear to be in dire need of my services.
I'm sorry, I lost my boots and the legs of my pants in a deadly fight with a giant sea slug, which I won in the nick of time with my clever thinking and my, cleverness.
Good one, Roger Wilco.
Well, all right. Let me get your measurements. We've got just the thing for the likes of you. I assume you will be wanting something in the generic Space Hero line? These will do for you. Try them on in the dressing room here if you wish.
You change your clothes, not forgetting the items in your pocket. You never know when you'll need them. You step out looking good as new.
That will be a 20 buckasides, please. Thank you so much for shopping with us, sir. Do come back soon.
Alright, nope. I don't trust anything at this point, so we're saving again, just in case something stupid happens. Now we shall make our way... back to the software store.
Sorry, but the crowd completely cleaned out my stock of Sierra software. The only thing that's left is boring home and business application software, along with a few inferior games. But feel free to look around anyway. If you're here to return something, forget it. We have a strict no returns policy. I'd like to help you out, guy, but you know how corporations are.
Boom.
Presenting the latest in the award-winning King's Quest series from the still active mind of aging Roberta Williams III, latest in the award-winning Roberta Williams series. It's the newest in the wacky Jaime. From the folks who brought you Ask.
Didn't find anything you like.
A bargain bin containing discount software. The two guys from Andromeda's latest sci-fi comedy, Space Quest 4, will give you hours of frustration.
Thank you.
There we go. We got the book. Now we go to Monolith Burger. Oh.
Yeah. I'd like
We're out of it. We're out of everything, including employees. Would you like to apply for a job? You would, huh? Well, this is
All
the
right.
greatest opportunity you've ever had, kid. Benefits up the wazoo, and if you stick with me half an hour or so, I'll make you my assistant manager. Now, how would you like that?
Gee, thanks.
Warning, the following sequence contains explicit arcade action and is not recommended for die-hard adventure players. The arcade squeamish or the...
All right.
This is so easy, a human could probably do it. Burger comes out of the oven. Drop on your lettuce, your pickle, squeeze on your mayo, squirt on your mustard, on goes your ketchup, top it off with your sesame seed bun. You make 'em my way, and if you mess up enough times, you're out of here. Got it? If you need to know how to run the assembly line, read the sign. Just click it with the mouse or press R.
And the game crashed. Awesome. Let's give that another go, shall we? Sorry, I can't see right now, by the way. There. Should have saved before starting that. So we'll get the manual or the hint guide. We'll pay for it. We'll save again. So that way we just have to go to Monolith Burger and if the crash happens again. If it does, then instead of trying the mini game, we'll just hit chicken out, but give me the money. And hope it gives us enough to get through whatever we need to get through.
Sorry.
The two guys.
I see you've made a selection from our box of slop, bargain bin. Thank you.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's the gruff. It's the.
I'd like.
Would you like to? You would, huh?
Warning, the following.
Okay.
Listen, if you need to know.
Don't mess with it.
Here we go. I figure eventually it's got to start like speeding up or something. If there's a point in which you can break it by getting too much money out of this in a single run. Oh, there it goes.
Don't mess with it. You can't keep your... You can't... You can't...
This is already probably more than I will end up needing. I'm surprised we're getting this far with it at this speed. It's slowed. Feels like it's slowed down.
Don't mess... Don't... You can't do... Keep your hand...
Oh. I'm honestly surprised we're getting this far. I guess my
Don't mess with... Keep your hand... Keep your hand...
mouse movement speeds have gotten a bit better.
Don't...
I think if when we hit 40, I'll just stop. Yeah. I'm just gonna let this mess up now, because that's painful to do. How many do I have to fail for him to fire me?
You can't do that.
There we go. Give me my 40 Buckazoids.
You're fired! My janitor could do a better job than you could.
Don't mess with it.
Alright. It would be nice if I could actually look at it to see how many Buckazoids I have, but whatever. Alright.
You retrieve the cigar butt.
Hiya, hun. I'm Maybot, fashion consultant to the Cosmos. What can we, do with you today?
Well, this is kinda hard to explain.
Oh, let me guess. You want something for someone very special.
Mhm.
Someone who died to get the latest in high galactic fashion. Are we right, or are we right?
We're right.
Okay. What size does she take?
Ooh, 38.
Oh, I don't think we're right about that.
I'm not sure, but she's built about like me.
Is she? A likely story. Good thing for you, I can keep a secret, sweetie. I'm sure this will suit that special someone's needs. It's all the rage. I suppose you'll want to try it on now. Here, use this dressing room.
Grab the wig.
And honey, if your special someone needs a wig, this one should look pretty good on you.
Okay, I was like, the wig's gotta get grabbed at some point. God.
Very lovely, honey. It's made for you. Would you like us to wrap it up? Or would that special someone prefer you to wear it home?
I think I'll wear it home.
Just what we thought. That will be 60 buckazoids, sicko. Appreciate it, hun.
Well, I'm glad we had enough after the 40. No, not. Now that we've done that, let's save again. Since now we also know that crashes are on the table. Oh. Now, apparently we look womanish enough. It'll be faster to just do this. Ugh. Where it would have been if the freaking random alien wasn't there. I don't know how he got ahead of us when he was behind us, but whatever.
As you change your clothes, you think to yourself that even in drag, you still have incredible animal magnetism. Or is that just a lack of deodorant?
Yeah, that sounds about right for Roger Wilco. I think two hilarious things could have happened. Alright, now we need to go to the arcade. So again, let's save again. Because screw old arcade games, or old computer games. Point and clicks were notorious for killing you. Oh yeah, what was our... Well, we'll see what our score value is later. We'll have another point to save. Does say to enter through the left door for whatever reason.
The sign says Ms. Astro Chicken. How strange that nobody is playing it.
What? Why not? In Media Vision. Not too soon. It's hard to get hit by him even if I'm trying to. Okay. That's one way of dying. That's the second. Okay. I want to get caught by a dog. I want to see all 3 of the deaths. Oh, technically, I can't imagine that's much different than the... Alright. Okay. So. Save. Because this is about to get kind of rough. Okay, I can't. I wish I could use WASD to walk. I can use the arrow keys, but they're a little awkward placed. Mm-hmm. I may be dead. Okay, we lucked out. No, why did you exit? Oh my god, Roger. It's like, don't trust it. New save. Okay. Are you kidding me? Starting to think we might be completely screwed on this side if we stay here.
Zap, zap, you're dead.
Okay. So their recommendation is to go around to the other side. Hmm.
Well,
What
maybe.
the?
It's worth a try.
So it really doesn't matter. I get shot right away either way.
Zap, zap, you're dead. Zap, zap, you're dead.
The hell?
Zap. Zap, zap, you're dead.
Okay, it's time for another break, so we're gonna do that. So give me just a little bit to run ads again, and then when we come back, I don't know, we'll try to figure this out. Why there is no dodging the bullets, they're just killing us. See you guys in just a little bit. All right, we are back. Let's give this another go, shall we? Gonna do this again. To try again, we'll save on that one. Oh. This is another one that I do remember being a little annoying, so... Oh, see, all that does is move the mouse around. Okay. No, so I can't use directions to move. I have to use mouse click. Awesome. Oh my god! Dude. Alien got in our way.
Well, maybe.
Come on. You know, so right up.
Well,
I.
maybe. It's worth a try. It's just a.
I feel like another one where let me try seeing if somebody's got a better option. Mm. Oh. Okay. There's a clicking involved. Once we get on.
Well.
Okay. I forgot that there's a... I shouldn't have gone down. I have to wait until they actually get in.
Well, maybe.
We had gotten... We got in at one point, at least. Let's see if we can continue that. We just have to kind of get to the middle, it seems. Oh, come on.
Well, maybe. It's worth a try.
What the hell?
Well, maybe. It's worth a try.
We did it once. Okay, yeah, don't overpress it. That won't work.
maybe it's worth a try.
I'm not gonna have that right now. Hold on. Oh, what the hell?
Well, maybe it's worth a try. Well, maybe it's worth a try.
No, I got freaking hit by a skater and screwed over. I was trying to go back to the other fucking side.
Well, maybe.
Is it a number of shots, or is it I just gotta... I got hit mid-transition. Awesome. What the hell? No, what? Oh my god. Go up. Thank you. I got hit because it screwed up and gave me the fist that time. Or the hand. I don't know. I'm starting to get confused here. I get sort of... Oh, crap, 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 crap. Yeah, I got hit by a freaking skater.
Zap, zap, you're dead.
Oh, this is annoying. No, it doesn't...
Well, maybe. It's worth a try.
Freaking thank you. Oh, crap. Nope, nope, I'm dead. Yeah, if you get hit by a skater, that is definitely death. Eventually, they've got to run out of shots, right? Nope, that's death. Yeah. Damn it.
Zap, zap, you're...
I love how I was, like, mid-transition doing fine, and all of a sudden, now you're shot. And sometimes I'll do that transition, and no. Other times, yes, you're shot. There they are. Please, I was like... Was it waiting on something? Was it loading? Ah, I should have saved when I had them up there.
Zap, zap, you're dead.
Nope, I'm gonna get shot here right now, aren't I? Oh my god. I actually could have possibly saved that, except the frickin' skater came back and hit me again. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're on this screen now. I've gotten them to show up on this screen. So we'll save again. Because this is frustrating as all hell. No, 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 no. Stop. Damn it!
Yep. It's probably the most...
No! Oh my god! Almost!
Hint, hitting a moving target is more difficult than hitting...
It wasn't freaking stationary. Mwah.
Hint, hitting a moving target...
See if we look out. Maybe. Just maybe. I don't actually have to get them on the screen. Okay, good. Alright,
It would serve no... Oh, great. Only half the answer showed.
Okay.
It must be a defective hint module.
CI3. CI3. Exit. U GT. All right, we're in the time module now. HCI S3I, and now use the code you acquired to go to the CI3 UGT.
The powerful quad quark drives Rev to life.
Time and space bend under the fibrillations of the time rip transfluxers. Your adrenaline and stomach reel with the hyperbolic hyperbole. And finally,
Hey. Okay. We did that, luckily. We're in now Space Quest 1. After that save, push the button to exit. Go south. Enter the bar.
The old bar is still here. The smell of Coronian ale stinks up the place. The aroma leads you to remember vividly your previous visit here. You break out in a cold sweat.
Well, looky here. If it ain't Mr. Look at Me, I'm in VGA.
So are you.
What's the matter? Monochrome not good enough?
Oh,
for ya?
they're mono. Okay.
What's this? 256 colors all for one little bitmap wimp? What a waste of VGA. Hey, fellas, I bet I can toss them all the way out from the bottom of the stairs. Bitch and ale.
Okay. Just in case I have to do something that's not said in this guide, we'll save again. Because we're about to do something very stupid.
That was close. Hey, how come their bikes can go through the force field?
You hear a high-pitched whine from the east. Nice reflexes. Life is pounded loose from your body by the impact of the sand bike.
Mm-hmm.
Now this is a pain that'll linger. All the Bengay in Florida won't relieve this.
Okay, that's good. All the Bengay in Florida, eh? Yeah, it's probably quite a bit here. Alright. Get through this cutscene, we'll save again so we don't have to necessarily watch it multiple times as we gotta keep dodging.
Boy,
Save again. It's just not a point-and-click adventure if you're not saving 20 times a minute. Take a step, save. Take a step, save. Take a step, save.
You can't. You hear a high-pitched whine from the east.
Whew.
Boy, that was close. You pick up the book of matches.
How is our score actually? 163 of 315. Now we have to go back into our time pod and go back to Space Quest 12.
You hear a... Boy, that was close.
Mm-hmm. Now we use T E A question mark N. That should be it.
Powerful quad quark drives Rev to life. Time and space bend under the fibrillations of the time rip transfluxers. Your adrenaline and stomach reel with the hyperbolic hyperbole. And finally,
It's our second time here. No, I had the... Like, I had the button there. Why? Okay. Now... This is why the guide is very important, by the way. Because we didn't want to do all of this, for what's about to happen. That would have been a very easy, you missed this item, restart the game. You're stuck. Got this door. We got this jar of green acid that we got way at the beginning of the game.
Well, there's not much left of the lock now.
All right. Now, because this is... should be easy enough, but I'd rather save before we potentially mess it up. Go in here. Use the matches.
You slide the conveniently pre-moistened stogie between your lips, apply a lit match, and proceed to nearly hack up a lung. You cast the old stogie to the ground.
Say 155. 25? Oh, dang it, no. Okay, that looks almost 90. Is there a... Why is it not... Okay, so it can't go over 360 either. Ooh, okay. That first one's good. Okay. Damn it. Damn. There we go. Huh. Trying to get those just right. We got the boop of the numbers, so we should be good. I hope we got the exact right position. This is where the guide would be nice if it told us how many points we should have at this point. That's annoying, though, that's like... Okay, after you exit the tube of laser, stop and don't go further. Wait for the guard bot to arrive, and then when it's about to turn in the intersection, go back to the tube to get away from it.
You hear an electronic hum approaching from your left. You hear an electronic hum approaching from behind you.
I think we might have screwed it up. Yep. Damn.
Now you knew.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
You hear an electronic hum approaching from your left.
Because of the walk timing, it's probably better.
You hear an electronic hum approaching from behind you. You can't do that. Keep your hands to your... You can't do that. Don't.
There we go. Okay. It was sort of C dash. Can't really do a backwards C. Oh, actually, easier way to look at it. Bracket dash bracket. There we go. Trying to write notes for myself because it's like memorize this thing. No, we write a note. screw memorizing things. Alright, so back into the pod. Alright, Space Quest X should be H C I S 3 I.
The powerful quad quark drives Rev to life. Time and space bend under the fibrillations of the time rip transfluxers. Your adrenaline and stomach reel with the hyperbolic hyperbole. And finally,
Same idea. I don't trust this game in any way, shape, or form. Ever. We did quite a bit there, so we shall... Once it gives me... Oh, fine. Whatever. Ah. It doesn't say anything about avoiding anywhere. So let's see. It could be the sequel police are gone. I could also just die right here when I do this. I don't know how I wasn't being pulled forward, but okay. And yeah, this store did actually have a couple of different names. It's Hurt So Good now, but it also was known as Radio Shock. Catalog. Electronic gadgets.
Dodecaphonic around sound pro.
Catalog.
Faux Component Swiss Army Micro Entertainment Center. CD GI-ROM TV. Pocket
There it
Power
is.
Portable terminal. Say is
Order.
Pocket PAL connector. If you're a proud owner of our ever popular
Oh. That should hopefully be the right one. Now we just return to the arcade and go back. So this was nice and simple. One and done, save. And then we're ready for the end bit. I don't know how long it's going to take.
The powerful quad quark drives Rev to life.
Assuming I've got this right, this should take us back again to 13, or 13, 12.
And stomach reel with the hyperbolic hyperbole.
And then...
And finally...
Like I said, assuming we are in the right one, we'll save again. And we'll take another quick break, and that will be, hopefully our last break before we finish this. Save again. Alright, so let me sort of pause like that. Give me just a few moments to run final set of ads, and then we will come back. Actually, just to keep it... You know, I guess even if I'm here, it's not going to be quiet. Alright. So yeah, give me just a little bit, and we'll be back in a few moments. All right, we are back and ready to go for what will hopefully be the last bit of this. So, make sure I've got my guide up and good. Let's get back into the game. Let's continue. All right. All right, let's see what happens here.
You hear an electronic hum approaching from ahead of you.
Uh-oh.
You hear an electronic hum approaching from behind you. You hear an electronic hum approaching from behind you. You hear an electronic hum approaching from your right.
So, for entering, need look at bunny, take battery.
Extract the portable power pellet from the back of the bunny's polyplastoid torso. Don't mess with
Take that, put it in
Plug
there.
the mobile power cylinder into the laptop. You can't use that here. The Pocket Pal doesn't plug in directly. Maybe you need some kind of adapter. You can't use that here. You can't use that here. It would. You attach the plug to the Pocket Pal.
Annoying, but okay. Okay. Computer plug-in terminal. Go through the opening.
The Pocket Pal's. The Pocket. You can't. Keep your hands to yourself. They work as. Keep your.
Was this just for points? I guess we get points for doing this.
Nothing happened.
Okay. Save, and then we'll do the hint book thing. I hope I didn't just screw up by overwriting that one, but okay. Alright. We want page 7. Page 7 about what's to do inside. And so the superhero scary eyeball looking thing staring at me, biomechanical bones living up the area nicely. How do I get the door open?
It would serve no.
Use the Ovaltine, Roger. The Jaws of Life would be most helpful. Since neither of these items are in the game, try this code, 54321. Since that one didn't work, try this one. Alright. 69, 65, 84, 76, 69. All right. We'll save again now that we have the code and we're right here. Okay. 6, 9, 6, 5, 8, 4, 7, 6, 6, 9. Enter. Right. Go into the room that opens up. Use a computer to drag and drop the guard robot into the toilet. Use a computer to drag and drop the brain into the toilet. Okay. So, again, we are now in race mode, it seems. So let's save again. Okay, fight with Valhall until you have the option to climb down the ladder to retrieve the fallen diskette. Okay, exit the computer. Keep going. So this is time limited. So we need to exit. Keep going east until we reach the intersection. From there, go north. Keep going along the corridor until come to a place with 2 sets of stairs leading down. Use either one of them to go down. Go west until you come to an elevator. Use the elevator to go to the upper level. Go north and keep walking along the corridor until you come to a doorway leading to the final room where Vahal is in the body of your son. Alright.
You can't do that.
Yeah. Down. Okay.
Hello again, Roger. It's me, your old friend, Sludge Volhall. I've taken the liberty of borrowing your son's body. I had to remove him first to make room for my mental self. His is on this disc. Say, it's most enjoyable to be in a young, healthy body, even if it's from your bloodline. In fact, I like it so much, I think I'll keep it. I guess we'll have no use for this anymore. Now it's time to settle things, once and for all. You'd better be careful, though. Keep this in mind. If I die while in this body, that disc will be useless. Your son will never draw another breath. And if you don't defend yourself, you will never live to buff another helmet. Come on, show me what you've got, mop jockey. best effort you can muster.
Okay. Diskette. Use that on here. And the game crashed. Are you kidding? Of course. Should have saved. I should have known that was coming. Yes, Radeon. There we go. At least it's fairly straightforward here, so hopefully it won't crash again. That was perfectly beautiful timing, though, for that crash, wasn't it? I do have to admit, that was, like, poetically justice on that timing of, like, oh, you're about to win. That's the kind of thing I would expect a modern game that has autosaves to do, kind of the joking thing of, like, oh, you're about to win. Crash. But in the crash process, it does a save that, like, makes it so when you boot back up, you're right after that spot, effectively. Or you're back where that last autosave would have been, but it marks that it's done that once. So you get back there and then it taunts you, saying, oh, if you'd only done this, you wouldn't have to worry about crashing, would you? Giving you the hint of what to do after it crashes again. Or before it crashed, it would just give you, oh, if only you had done X. Then you'd, be able to stop me from what I'm about to do. That is definitely something a modern game would do. Okay. I don't expect another crash, but we're at a good spot. We can save right here. In fact, I think we walked it faster this time. Mm-hmm.
Now it's time.
Alright, same thing. Let him climb down. Yeah, we've got a heck of a lot more time this time around. Okay.
It is
Disk upload. Beam upload. Double check that Roger Jr. is selected and not Valhalla, which can happen if done previous step in reverse. Choose beam download.
Follow me. There are many things we need to talk about.
There we go.
Is it true? I'm so...
You must be very confused.
Were Volhal's words true? Are you really my son? You do look a little like me, though not as good looking.
What do you mean, not as good looking?
They're
I
mirror
spent
image.
time... Wait. What am I saying? This is no way to start. Yes, what Volhal said is true. I have many things to tell you, Dad. I should start at the beginning. I was born 19 years ago on Xenon. It's always been my home. The Xenon of today, at least up until recently, had made great strides in managing our planet's resources. That included water, minerals, even the talent of our population. We enjoyed peace for so many years, we took it for granted. The creation of the first super biomech computer was the biggest success story in our history. When the Volhal virus was introduced and began to control the computer, a state of total chaos was created.
Valhall hiding in Leisure Suit Larry is amazing.
Volhal turned our technology against us. The population was quickly decimated. Some of us stayed and tried to fight, some were captured, and some fled the planet. When it seemed there was no hope, we thought of one last, long-shot effort. That was to find the only person in history ever to defeat Volhal. We had to go back in time to find that person, you. We got there just in time.
You had to go back in time to get me? Why wasn't I available in this time? What happened to me? I don't understand.
I'm sorry. There are some things I wish I could tell you, but can't. I know that's not what you want to hear.
Oh, we
Believe me,
completely
just can't.
skipped an area?
If you're my son, who's your mother? My wife? Where is she? Who is she?
You sure ask a lot of questions for a janitor. This is my mother and your wife. Her name was Beatrice Wankmeister. She was quite beautiful, wasn't she?
What do you mean, was quite beautiful? What are you saying?
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Please, I can't tell you anymore.
I don't believe all this.
Oh, it's an... Okay. Space Quest 3 is just an Easter egg death. Okay.
I'll send you back where I found you so that history will properly reflect the events which brought us to this place in time. You won't remember much. This will seem like it was a weird, fuzzy dream. I must get back to the task of contacting all the surviving citizens of our planet. We have a huge task ahead of us. Rebuilding our city and our lives will not be easy, but we will do it. Once more, I have to ask you to enter the time rip. It will return you to Magmetheus in the Space Quest 4 era. Please, go now. It's time.
Alright.
I'm glad I got to see you, even if only for a few minutes. Xenon owes you a lot. Goodbye, Dan.
So many unanswered questions. The future should prove most interesting
Oh.
to Roger if he can stay out of trouble long enough to reach it. We're glad you could help Roger get through it all. Thank you for playing Space Quest 4.
Yeah. Definitely one of those. Getting it to sort of fast forward through the credits there. Mhm. Oh, looks like it just repeats. Okay. Right, we got the artists, music and sound, system development. Surprisingly decent amount of voice actors. Oh my! The people who made the sounds for each of the different... Somebody different did each of the different... Sure. Okay. That is going to be it for the game then. We missed by 3 points. We mustn't have had the lasers lined up quite right. Oh well. Hope you guys enjoyed that today. That is going to be it here. That was mostly full day of streaming for my birthday. I do hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you all Monday when we continue with Octopath Traveler. Otherwise, you guys have a great night. Later.